All right, welcome back. So I couldn't wait to get to fire this new barrel, and decided to make this test bed. We'll call it a test bed for now. Um, there might be some other choice words for it, but what I have here is here's the barrel. Here's the barrel I made or rifled in a recent series, and put it into this chunk of steel. And here we have two dowels that they're half into the edge of the each one are half into the edge of the barrel, pinning it in place. And then under here we have let's see, just turn it out of the way for now. Under here we have percussion nipple. This ugly, oh, I got a cap in there. Let's see, there it is. Verified it fires. So that's fires the cap. And this is gonna be this is my trigger mechanism here. It works most of the time. Let me see. If not, I got a stronger spring as well. But I get this. I don't want to damage this nipple. I have a date with my oldest to go fire this thing on this weekend. So if I hold this here and I come back here and pull the lanyard, I get a sufficient amount of impact to set off a percussion cap. So there's that. And so the hammer spring, barrel's retained with these dowels. And then I made a scope mount, and I have a cheap scope because I want to accuracy test this. I'm going to accuracy test this while we're out there. So I'm going to go ahead and mount this in here now. A side note on these cheap scopes, and there's several different companies. I mean, this one's good enough for this. I wouldn't trust a hunt to it. I have better optics for hunting trips and for my defensive weapons. But they put these things on cheap guns. They put them on crossbows, but I've seen 3 of these do the same thing. And what happens is the way they hold in this objective lens is with this collar, and you see this split right here between this piece and the main body. And then this is on some of these, this tube will be threaded into here, and this tube will be threaded into here. They loosen up, and I've seen 3 do the same thing in all different brands, but the ones that are built this way, if this loosens up, the objective lens is free to move around, and suddenly you'll notice you have a shifting or a wandering zero, and that's usually the reason. So make sure it's tight, and then the way I'm gonna get around that here is to and the other thing you can do is what I'm going to do here is to actually put, like on this style, this piece is the same diameter as the body, so if I clamp it all together, it's less likely to loosen up on me. So I'm going to do that now. Make sure this is even, or level, I should say level. And I can look from the front, since I get this flat, the stock is flat here. Or what I can do, I can see the I don't know if it would show up in the video, but if you're looking from the front, if you can see your crosshair, and you can see this parting line on the this is essentially the ring. It's a mount, or it's a base and the ring together. So I can see that parting line, and I can line up the crosshair with the line formed by this lower ring here, and tighten it down. I've got some intend to fire some patch round balls. I have some full diameter 50 cal conicals, and I have some number 2 buckshot. I have some plastic sabo with 240 grain cast lead for 44 meg. It's tight. It's tight and it's level enough. So anyway, what else? That number 2 buckshot, and I have some bird shot. So we're going to we'll shoot this thing against some water jugs. I think we'll shoot it at some targets. I don't know how far we'll see. We'll see how it stabilizes the conicals, and what kind of accuracy. Just for curiosity, what kind of accuracy we can get out of 4-inch hook cut hand rifle barrel. and then make a video of that and share the results. But I think it should be a good time. What else? What I did back here, when I put these dowels in, I staggered them. I got them back towards the percussion nipples, probably in line with about this spot here. So the end of the barrel is about here. So then a 1/4 inch up and then a 1/2 inch up. So I didn't have a weak line right across the barrel. I staggered these dowels to hold that barrel in place. Everything I wanted to do was quick. You know, it was all mostly drilling. And if I do use this barrel, I don't know what kind of pressure it can take, and I'm not going to get a good read on it. Inside this chunk, it's probably like this good 10-pound chunk of steel, feels like. But being with that inside of there, I guess if the barrel's tight to come out, then I'll be able to tell that it's swelled up just from the pressure, and then may not be a good idea to use that for a pistol. But I really wanted to get something done and get out and shoot it and see what the short rifle barrel can do. I should explain maybe the reason for this this screw was to adjust to make that impact surface with the nipple adjustable. I thought I might be able to get away with having just a slight when the hammer was down against the cap, just have a slight gap back here, or straight under it, and then this touching. But I was surprised it takes more of the energy of the hammer than I expected, and I was getting failures to fire. So I put in this ability to adjust it, and if you can see, let's see, get this the right way, right there. If you can see, now all the weight falls against the nipple there, and it seems to go off pretty much every time now. So other than that, that's it. I mean, looks crude, but it's something to do on a snowy day, I guess. Thanks for stopping by.